What's good, YouTube? Welcome back, everybody, to another tutorial. Today I am going to be sharing with you how to use Shutterstock.com, which you can do all sorts of tasks, and how to make YouTube thumbnail makers. Living right here, so I'm going to show you. I'm also going to leave down a link to the site, so then you can check it out yourself. But yeah, so first off, we're gonna go to home and work our way down. So home is basically like you search across all images, videos, music, and tools you need to turn your videos into, turn in your ideas into achievements. And just like these, we're going to do. You can also search by the image if you click on right here. So if you click right here, you got your photos, images, vectors, illustrations, video, music, sound effects, templates, and just by image. So also I am having an account. I do have an account right here. So you will need to create an account if you want to access of half of the things I am going to show you guys and share with you today and this tutorial. So make yourself an account. You can continue with Google or Facebook, or just create an account just for Shutterstock.com. Man, it's very hard to say the name. So anyway, we're gonna do, and I don't have this collection or whatever. We'll get there in a second. But I'm just gonna type up neon. All right, I'm just gonna type neon, and I do not like the way that is neon. All right. So there we go. I'm not gonna have any words, just because. So you can search up anything. You got image type. You can do all images, photos, vectors, or illustration, or orientation, whatever it's called, horizontal or vertical. Got the colors, which is, there you go. You could choose the colors. You could choose people, or with people, without people, and you can things like that. You got the artist, which is country name, and then only local, all artist. And then you got more right here. Then you can use usage, none, only intro, non-intro, authentic, categories, images, size, heights, and stuff. And then you can start by popular, and then we can just do whatever. So I'm just going to click most relevant. So what we have here, which is already, and now if you're in your account, if you signed in your account on Shutterstock.com, you can, there's three things you can do. Photo, which I don't think that does nothing. I'm not going to click on it to not go anywhere that I don't need to. The plus button, which is a preview / zoom in, and then you got your three, which I don't know what this does. Search similar, I guess. And then you got the save and download. And half of these things is sound effects, music, videos, and photos. You'll have to pay or buy it. I don't think there's any free stuff unless you create something, which we'll get into in a second. So let's just say you sign into your account and already. So we're just gonna click. So as you can see, save to a collection that you made, or create a new one. So in this instance, we're going to create a new one. So in the collection name, I'm just going to type up neon. If you want to be organized and efficient, just capitalize every single word, like so. Then what you want to do is click add, and then your selection was successfully added. And then you can view it. You might be thinking, if you do not want to view and to do more, and you might think, do I have to click this again to make sure it's added into that collection? No. Once you create a new collection and once you save it, it's already automatically there. So I'm just going to click a couple more for the neon. Just for some ideas. And that would be it for now. Alright, so let's go to catalog next. Alright, so catalog is your quick access and all your assets. So once you're here, this is your catalog. You have all your assets, 30. You have assets types. I have 27 images, 0 videos, 0 music, 0 sound effects, 0 editable images, and 0 editor videos. And I have 3 designs. Now, asset status is basically you got saved 28, license 0, upload 0, InDesign 0. You can search by keyword, which is right here, but I don't have anything just yet. But if I, for instance, this one right here, let's just do 100 parkour status, or if we just do, look at that, and click enter, just even for short, it will pop up there. So that's really cool. Also, you got your views, so you can list views, what view option you want to view it at. So this was list views. This is now the grid view or list. This is the list view, and then this is the grid view, which we were on. Next up, you have collections, which we'll get into in a second. Uploads, you don't have any uploads yet, which means you can probably upload a photo or a video or something. Downloads, you don't have any downloads yet because you have to pay for it and buy it. Shared with you, nothing is shared, so I'm guessing you can share with your friends and stuff. And I have 3 designs, which we'll get to. So if I click collections, these are all of my collections. And you guys search by collection name, just the same as I did for the 100 parkour stages of Minecraft. Then you can search it, sort by recently modified, recently created, or alphabet order. And same thing with the list view or whatever. By here, you will have 1 out of 1, and this arrow, both of these arrows are not are empty. And the only way you would be able to click these arrows if you have a lot of collections or whatever. So let's just type up water, for instance, or neon, since we did this. If you click on neons or tap, you just wait. Boom, all my neon types are here. Alright? Then you can do all that sort of stuff, and even share it. Next up, we have create, which I will get into last because that is something else. Then the predict, which is basically like you have to become a subscriber, reach your goal with AI simple. The what is performed, age questions, you can pause it if you want to, things like that. And then a plan, which is kind of like a calendar, which is, I don't know why, it's pretty simple if you just add. There's not much you can do like Google Calendar or whatever, not much options you can do. Or like this, but I don't know if you'll have to pay for it. But anyway, that's cool. Alright, now let's create. So this is for anybody or for anyone, any custom size, when either is whatever. So let's start with blank from popular size. You can also do images, and then you can also do categories as well. So images for categories. This is what you can do. You can pause it. Same thing with videos, which is a little bit different, I think. Music, sound effects, streams, and an editor right there. But we're gonna create a YouTube thumbnail. But as you can see, you got Facebook post, Instagram post, just pin entity, stop icon, YouTube channel art, Facebook, literally anything that you might want to do. You can even make a YouTube short if you want here. Whatever works best for you, whatever social media you have. I don't know about Snapchat. I think also Snapchat. You'll have to decide. You can create a custom size. So let's just say you want to create a profile picture for Snapchat. Let's just say it's 5. Let's do 58 by, that's the width, and the height is 500. Well, there you go. Then you can use the size as your custom size of whatever you want to create. But we're going to create a YouTube thumbnail maker. Alright, so now, sorry, I keep saying I had to do something real quick. But anyway, so anyway, so here we go. We got to the YouTube thumbnails, or we can change that. I'm gonna change this because I will need to change this eventually. So I'm just gonna call it mini golf. This is for my another series on my gaming channel, mini golf adventure. Alright, so I'm just gonna click that. So now what you can do, you can create a solid color right here. Whatever, you can choose even blue if you wanted. Whatever. Let's actually do it more blue because that was not blue at all. There you go, that's more. But we're just gonna do yeah, we could do blue for now. Alright, so now what we can do with this is we can add a texture. So this we can add a let's add some mini golf. We'll add a bouquet or whatever. And I will like this one. Or ooh, actually this one is better. This one is actually better. So then you can drag this texture to fine tune. And there you go. And you can also fade it away so it's faded like this. Or you can have it like total, but we're just gonna have it like that. I think it was like that. And a saturation we can have like so. Alright, perfect. And then make sure whatever you got your things is you can apply. Cool. Now if you want you can add an effect. So we could do interrupt or whatever. So you're gonna have to fool around with any of these. Let's actually do light. Let's do portals. I know. Alright, so anyway, so mini golf adventure, we'll do it like this. And let's actually change up the color changer. So let's do green. Saturations. That might have not did anything, but so then what we want to do for text, let's create a text. You can create any of these if you want, but I would just do I had editing anyway. So what you want to do is double click it, and I'm gonna do mini golf adventure. I'll just type. I can always change it also. Mini golf advent episode 26, I believe. So then you can also change the color as well, of course. We're gonna change this to green. Okay. We can also change the font, which there's a lot. I am just gonna do this one for now. Actually, I want a good one. How about this one? Let's do this one. Yeah, I like this one better. So what you can do is click right here at the edge of this, and you can do it bigger and make it bigger and stuff. Perfect. It's in the middle, on line. There we go. Whatever. So now what we can do with this is if we get rid of that and then have this, then click the three little dots up here, we can do shadow and outline. So this will let you do the outline, which we will probably add white or maybe even black. Yeah, black seems the best for green. And then if we add, there we go, mini golf adventure. That seems cool. All right, the inner one, we'll add probably like red. As for maybe white, actually, let's go with white. Okay. Distance. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have just a little bit like so. Alright, that's all I want to do with this. Good. Now you can also do canvas, which is like so rotate canvas, reset, crop. You got template, you got one of these. And one of my personal favorites is you got collage. So you can also have multiple pictures or whatever if you want to do verses or something like that. You can also draw, which is not really drawing. Graphics, which is similar. It's like Canvas, not it's kind of like Canvas, but way more and more advanced features and like way more stuff. But there's some good and there's some pros and some cons of Canva. I mean, there's actually pros and cons of all YouTube thumbnail makers, or just or creating a post or creating something maker online or app or whatever. There's always going to be pros and cons, but that's perfect for video editors, photo editors, YouTube thumbnail makers, editors, whatever. Is because if you have a certain kind that you want to add to your thumbnail or whatever, you can actually just download this right now on this website or the site. Then go back to your favorite website or app like Snapseed or Canvas or Polar or some type of other app that lets you create thumbnail makers, YouTube thumbnail makers, or whatever you decide to make, and you can add your favorite things into that picture or video or whatever. Then these are your graphics. If these are your shapes, you can do shapes. Not many various shapes. Again, the text, and then the images, which is like, yeah. So. And then after you're done with this, I'm actually gonna go back to text just because I just want to, or I'll just do this. No, it's fine. So then what I'm gonna do is for file you can create new, edit a copy, rename, close settings, and help. You also got remove background, which is basically like you have to upgrade to Creative Flow because it's premium. So remove background, remove your folder's background with just one click. If you want to fine tune the edges, use the brush tool to undererase. The Pro Effects, which is let's see the Pro Effects. So the Pro Effects, you can add the glitch, outline, basically really cool features, and reposition images, effects, textures. The textures are again what we just did. The effects. We can do, these are the different effects you can, which I think we tried also. But once you feel safe about it, you can download it right here. Download thing, PNG, download, and it will download to your thing. Again, I will leave a link down to this website so you can go check it out. And yeah, make sure you create an account because otherwise you won't be doing half of the things. And also real quick, so this is Mini Golf Adventure episode 26. Let's go home. It's already saved, so let's go actually back to our catalog real quick. So our catalog, let's go back to catalog. Alright, so now we just created this. So now if we wanted this to be if we wanted to put this in a separate collections for YouTube thumbnails, we can actually do this. So we can actually save this. You can save, edit, rename, duplicate, and delete. We're gonna actually save real quick right here, and then we don't have anything. We don't have any games thing or golf games related. So we'll just do golf games related. I don't care if that's how you spell it or not. I don't care. But I think that's it is. But anyway, I'm just going to click create. And then there you go. I have 7 collections. And I have 4 designs, maybe 5. Anyway, that is it. That's how you'll use Shutterstock. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more tutorials like this, let me know. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.